Hello everyone, Fighter Reviews here, and welcome to my next review. This is for Shazam 2, Fury of the Gods. Let's get into it. So it picks up a few years later, and the group now all have superpowers. We're all like Shazammed up, and of course, in this film, Freddy has a crush on this girl called Anne, and she turns out to be the sister of the two big baddies, Helen Mirren and Lou's characters. I can't remember their names. I can't remember Calypso. She's like the big baddie in this, and of course, Freddy uses his Shazam power to try and protect her. But unfortunately, his power gets stripped away from him, and he's only left as Freddy. And they take him to their base while the others try to save Freddy, which doesn't work out too well. He meets the wizard that gave Billy his powers. And of course, they try and defeat these people. They'll just try and get this apple from them, which they have in their secret lair, which they found out in the first film, by the end. And what do you know? All of them get zapped of their power except Billy, and he's against Calypso. And the big final battle is between him and her. And he manages to kill Calypso, and Calypso actually takes away Anna's powers as well, because she's a horrible person. But Helen Mirren's character turns good in the end and helps Billy. And of course, he sacrifices himself to save his family. And unfortunately, Billy does die at the very end of this film. But who comes in at the most inopportune moment? Wonder Woman is in this film. She comes in as a cameo and saves Shazam's life, or Billy's, and of course it all ends up happy. He really has a big crush on Wonder Woman, which is good for a 15-year-old or 8. No, he's like 17 in this film. So what do I think of Shazam Fury of the Gods? It is a disappointing sequel. I think the first one is a lot better. After rewatching the first one, it kind of is not as good as I thought it was. Second one does drag out a bit. There isn't much action in this. There's a little bit of action here and now, but there's not a lot, which I'm kind of disappointed about. I wish there was a bit more. I wish they focused on the plot a lot harder. And usually I don't really trust DC movies for doing a good script, but this is not a good film. So my final verdict for Shazam Fear of the Gods is 8 out of 10. If you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. Also, subscribe button down below if you're new, and click the bell to get notified of all my new videos. And then upload. Also, comes below if you've seen Shazam Fury of the Gods. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments below. And now for my favourite, should you watch it or not? I would say probably in the middle. If you're a big Shazam fan, go and watch it. If you're not, then don't bother. But it's up to you, and it's up to your decision, really. And so, until then, everyone. Until my next review, which will probably be John Wick, Chapter 4. Until then, everyone. Bye-bye.